Things that help me on day-to-day basis. I think I have seen such video roaming around TikTok and Instagram, fell in love, and some of the items I found there were really, really helpful. And I thought I would pay it back to everybody to share things that really helped me become more productive. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing things that I think I would want to purchase to make my life easier. I don't know if you're aware of that, but I'm a corporate girly, also in a conflict like many other women with a 1950s housewife. So I want to be perfect at home, have like a perfect home, but at the same time, have the job and being successful. That's also aside from my social media work. It's totally a hobby. You have to know that, and it's something I love to do. It's different than my professional work and etc. So let's get started with the items and anything that helps me get in shape, get in routine, make things work, be more productive. I'm all ears. So the very first thing is I love wool cashmere products, cardigans, pullovers, and I think I've made such a collection that is very, very valuable. But if you are not acquainted with cashmere and wool, you wouldn't know how to take care of it. And I always struggled. I shrinked some. I know some of them are not washable on normal cycle, and even if they are, I would be terrified to ruin them because they are not cheap, and even the cheapest one would be like 100 euros. So the thing is, what I have done and what I have found was the brand Falconeri, which is a cashmere brand, an amazing brand for clothes, sells cashmere washing detergent, which smells, I don't know, like sandalwood. It smells very interesting, and it is for hand washing and also machine washing. It smells really luxurious. It smells like the Nuxe products with honey. It's very interesting. And if you have a washing machine with a hand wash cycle, this is what I do. I put all my cashmere sweaters once I prepare for the winter and I'm getting things out for winter. I prepare all my cashmere sweaters. I put them on the hand machine cycle and put this detergent on. And they tell you actually at the back, if you're, how hard is the water? Do you have calc in the water? And I know that it's hard water, what we have here. So with hard water, you will use like a minimum 30 ml of detergent, and how much stain. So there is like this table that makes you determine how much you're going to put on this. And let me tell you, this is the greatest thing to revive your cashmere products. And once I bought this and I started using it, I used it in one wash, and I could tell immediately that my products, my cashmere products, had a new life and they smell clean. I cannot not wash my stuff, even if it says on it non-washable. I have to wash it. So that was like kind of an enlightenment thing and very helpful. I haven't tried other brands, and I found ones, but they looked like the normal detergents. This is different. It's also a brand for cashmere, making this for cashmere. And that kind of made me trust it a little bit more. And I think this will last you a long way, because you wouldn't be washing cashmere every 3 wears. You would be maybe washing it the moment you get it out, like I did, or if something got stained badly, then you will use something like this, which is rarer. So this I know will live with me for super long. Another thing for taking care of cashmere, since we are in that topic, it's one of those defuzzers, because cashmere normally have those balls on it. And once you use a defuzzer, my favorite one is the one from Xiaomi. It's really good. It was also on my wedding list. It was one of the things I thought on my wedding list I would put it. And my goodness, this works like magic. I love it. And I really recommend the Xiaomi one. It's amazing. You can also get like the comb, because some of the items like scarves, you have to really brush the pills a little bit and then deplate it with the machine. That sometimes helps. So cashmere comb from Amazon, also you can get this, and the Xiaomi deplater, perfection. So out of this topic of washing, this, yes, of course, made me have my valuable items taken care of, and it's one of the things that transformed my life. But another thing, in a world where we all take vitamins, which is me too, all, or take medications, I used to have like the weekly ones, the daily ones, all of these, and I always found it hard to managed putting my pills in those. I talked about it as in actually my Amazon favorites, I think, a video I made a while ago. But that was still, like, if you've read the book Atomic Habits, I also made a video about Atomic Habits. It tells you to keep your habits with less steps in order to encourage yourself to do the habit itself. And entering this beautiful monthly pill organizer. This I got from Amazon. And as you can see on the top, you put the days of the month. This is amazing. And it also simplified. So I now divided my vitamins to morning and evening, and all I have to do is to take one. And when I am traveling, if it's a month travel, I take the whole thing. If it's certain days, I take it. It's not like when I had the weekly one, if I'm staying in a trip for 10 days, it got complicated because I will take the week and I will take extra on the side, which was, again, inconvenient. This is super convenient. I have it next to my bed. All I have to do is just pick one and done. So this is the second thing. Third thing, I've talked about it on my Amazon video before, but I think it deserves another mention. We all lack on the front of drinking water. And I know this is bigger than my head. My husband laughs at it all the time. But these big 3-gallon water jugs are amazing. All the time I have a cup where I pour in this and I drink the water and I keep drinking. But this makes me aware of how much water in a day I drank. It's like my measurement tool. And if I am going outside and I'm going to have like an external bottle with me, I fill this with it and bam shabam, perfection. Which bring me to travel must-haves I've talked about before, which is the A4, A5, A6 water bottles. Mine got broken in my last trip to Düsseldorf with my husband, and it breaks my heart, but it's one of the things I have to recommend, and I'm ordering another one. It's very easy to put in bags. It's super small, fits perfectly. People have a laugh because they think it's alcohol when you get it out because it has this kind of shape, but it's one of those things that really also helped me drink my water in the day. It's like a helpful tool. Next is one of the things that actually my husband got me to get used to, and since then I'm in love. You know what? My husband works from home and I have to go to work every day, which kind of puts our relationship dynamic in a very tough area. I have to come running, I am commuting, I'm tired, and then I have to figure out a way to cook a fresh meal. And when I moved in, I found here was a sandwich maker looking like electric grill. And I was like, what is this doing? This makes the best fresh grilled meals for our household every day. I cannot tell you, it's one of my most used gadgets. It's even used by me much more than the actual stove. It's crazy. I buy chicken already, so it starts from the buying. I buy chicken already pre-marinated. You can buy them like this in different marinations, and I store them in the freezer, chicken and beef and everything. And every week I just select a few and put them in the fridge so that they defrost, and then the ones that defrost first, I take it once I am back home, put it on that grill, close, make a timer for 4 minutes, and you have grilled chicken. So it takes me 4 minutes. Ready-made marinated, and I just put it in this electric grill and done. You can do this with every single type of meal. Of course, steak is a little bit special, but most of the meats I do for daily basis perfectly work. So if I am doing kebab or kufta, or I am doing chicken breasts, or I'm doing even duck, everything can be done on this thing. Even if you want grilled veggies, grilled cheese, done. 4 minutes. Crazy. One of the things that transformed, as I said, my life when it comes to cooking. Definitely, I recommend it to everyone I know that is getting a new homeware. I'd say this should be on your top list. Now for things that I don't have, but I'm planning to. I currently have actually something, but I want to upgrade it. Since I said I'm very busy all the time and cleaning requires a lot of time and I never have time. I have a cleaning lady that comes once a month to do the heavy duty cleaning, but the everyday quick setup at the house is my job. And one of those things that I absolutely love is the robots. And my husband already had one of the good robots that does mopping and swiping, but it had some drawbacks. Like, you have to empty it every single day, and it usually gets stuck in certain areas. It's not from the new generation. Until I saw the newest generation one. It's Evicos, I think is the brand. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Just completely ignore my pronunciation. But this one is amazing. It's on my list. I want to buy it. It's not cheap, so probably I'll buy it in installations because that's how I will be able to afford it. But it's amazing. It mops, it cleans, it detects when it's a rug to lift up the feet of it. It can see items so it doesn't get stuck easily. It's perfect. I am dying to get this because this will make cleaning the floors super easy and will help me a lot maintaining the house. Another thing I've been thinking about, let me know in the comment section below, what do you have from these items, or if you have an item that you're interested to share with everyone that is helpful. But it's the Thermomix. I have a lot of people that have been mentioning it to me every now and then, and it changed their life. For me personally, since I don't have time, as I say, every day I come back home, I put the grill, chicken or something in this grill, and at the same time I have a rice cooker. I just put the rice in it and the water, and we have like rice and chicken. And if we're lucky and I have time, I'm using this multi-cutter thingy to make a salad, and that's it. But I miss making soups and brews and different types of pasta. I make pasta with also the ready-made sauces, but still I'm missing those interesting dishes. And Thermomix helps you with that a lot. So it's one of the things I've been thinking about, but I think it comes next after the robot upgrade. So the robot upgrade is much more important for me than the Thermomix. But again, in the scheme of things, that's that. Yeah, I hope you liked this random video, and I hope some of these things are helpful for you, or you have them. It's like chatting with an old friend. That's how it feels, and I'm sharing what I've been using and loving and what I'm actually planning to get and love too. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more, like or dislike if you don't like this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.